Good evening. Premier Li Keqiang has warned that Hong Kong independence movement would lead nowhere. In his speech at the opening of the annual session of the National People's Congress, Li also pledged to push for a cluster in the Great Bay Area between Guangdong, Hong Kong, and Macau. TDM's Winnie Wu reports from the Great Hall of the People in Beijing.
To protect and to serve. 3,000 lawmakers come from all over China for their annual session as the country's top legislative body, the National People's Congress, kicked it off this morning. The challenge is to keep growth under the new normal. This is Premier Li Keqiang's fourth work report since taking office. His focus is on reform, with economic transformation as the core. Li Keqiang has also rolled out this year's GDP growth at 6.5%, the lowest target in more than 20 years.
The projected target growth for this year's growth rate of approximately 6.5% is realistic and is keeping with economic principles, and it will help achieve the goal of finishing the building of a moderately prosperous society in all respects.
On the other hand, the Chinese leader has sent a clear message to Hong Kong that has not been seen in previous reports. Amid Beijing's determination against independence movement in the neighboring SAR, Li says the notion will lead nowhere, highlighting the importance of one country, two systems.
We pledge our full support to the chief executives and government of the two regions, but the notion of Hong Kong's independence will lead nowhere.
As for the future of the two SARs, Li Keqiang promises a strategic plan for the Great Bay Area between Guangdong, Hong Kong, and Macau.
We will promote closer cooperation between the mainland and Hong Kong and Macau. We will draw up a plan for the development of a city cluster in the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, Great Bay Area, giving full play to the distinctive strengths of Hong Kong and Macau, and elevate their position and roles in China's economic development and opening up.
Reform is even higher on China's new agenda. The government promises to clean up all the problems that are deeply associated with the current system. It's a down list of social, economic, and political challenges. Li Keqiang's work report is very ambitious. It's a test of his will and skills. The biggest test will be to put it all into real action. This is Winnie Wu for TDM News in Beijing.